Hello guys, let us move to the next question on printing Fibonacci numbers till n. What we need to do, we have to print first n Fibonacci numbers, take as input n, the count of Fibonacci numbers to print first. Okay, so suppose the first, if the sample input is 10, the Fibonacci number should be 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. So what are basically a Fibonacci numbers? These Fibonacci numbers can be defined as each number being the sum of the two preceding numbers starting from 0 and 1. So we can see that the first number is 0, the next number is 1, and thereafter this one is coming from the sum of the preceding two numbers, that is 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. This 2 is coming from the preceding two numbers, that is 1 plus 1 equal to 2. This 3 is coming from these two preceding numbers, 2 plus 1 is 3. This 5 is coming from 3 plus 2. This 8 is coming from 5 plus 3. And so on and so forth. So, our first number will be 0, then 1, then again 1. Then 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. 13 plus 8 is 21, 21 plus 13 is 34, 34 plus 21 is 55, 55 plus 34 is 89, and likewise. Dot, 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 dot. Okay. Now, what is the significance of Fibonacci numbers? Fibonacci numbers are generally found in the branching of trees, arrangement of leaves, in the uncurling of the ferns, and even in the arrangement of pine cone bracts. So basically there are a multitude of applications of Fibonacci numbers. Even in computer science, we need to find Fibonacci algorithms. We need to solve Fibonacci algorithms. So Fibonacci numbers do play a significant role in our lives. So we need to understand what Fibonacci numbers are. So basically we have got the understanding that the Fibonacci numbers start from 0 and 1 and move on, with each subsequent number being the sum of the two preceding numbers. So after 0 and 1, the next number will be 1, that is 1 plus 0. The next number 2 will come from 1 plus 1. This 3 will come from 2 plus 1. Then again 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 plus 5 is 13, 13 plus 8 is 21, and likewise. Okay, so let's start with the program, wherein since we need to take inputs, so as usual we will have to write scanner command. Scan is equal to scanner system.in. Okay, now this should be n as mentioned in the question. So we take int n. Now again, let us come back here. How will we get to know, or how will we need to store this sum? For that, let me first assign 0 as A, 1 as B, and then this will be C. Okay, so in this case C is equal to A plus B. Okay, now okay, I get it as this. What about this number? What do we do it here? Nothing. That's simple logic. I am shifting A and B's places. After the first attempt, A will shift to the next one. That is, here B becomes A. This C becomes B. And this one becomes C. So now C equals A plus B, and this equation is shifted. This becomes B, this becomes A, and this is removed. Okay, Again, in the next attempt, this B becomes A, this C becomes B, and this one is C, which is again A plus B. As we can see, 3 is coming from 2 plus 1, which are A plus B. Okay, and this again is removed. And likewise, in the next one, this B again becomes A, this one is removed, this becomes B, and then this C equals A plus B comes down to fifth. Happy? We get it? So how do we do it? Let's see. I am initializing A as 0 as mentioned below, and B equals 1. We have discussed it. And now we need to run a loop from int I equals 0 till, okay, wait, yes, space, till I less than n and I plus plus. And then I will system.out.println A. What will it do? It will print 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 till n number of times. Now, here we'll be applying this logic. Let us see how. I am adding a C as discussed below, and C is equal to A plus B. Okay. And as discussed below, this B becomes, or A becomes B, and B becomes C. Okay. This is what we discussed below, where A was changing to B, this B was becoming A, this A was getting removed, this C was becoming B, and this C is coming down to the next one. So on each subsequent shift, A is coming down, moving to the next element, B is moving to the next element, and C is moving to the next element. So basically we are only shifting this A, B block, and hence this sum is also shifting. So we have done the same here. Let us run and check if what we are doing is right. There is error class num interface expected. There is some error. 0, 1, okay, and this is done. A is done. C, okay, and SN is content. I am closing this. I'm closing this. I'm closing this. Okay. Each and every statement is closed. Okay, and this one. This should be commented, so I have to comment it and close this. This was just for explanation, mind you. So okay, here we can put multi-line comments using a slash and a star, and for single line comments as written here we use double slash. Okay, so this is one new thing we have learned. Let me again run this, and yes, we get 0, 1, 1 and all these inputs. So this was 10. Let me now put it as a 5 and check for that. So the output should be 0, 1, 1, 2 and 3. Let me check 0, 1, 1, 2 and 3, and yes, indeed it is successful. Let me now submit it and see if it gets accepted, as it passes all test cases. And indeed I get 10 out of 10. That means all the test cases have been passed. So we have understood how to write Fibonacci numbers till a given n, till any n numbers. Okay, so thank you.